Hello and welcome, my name is Bailey Moss, and in today's video, I'll be showing how to download, install, and connect the DocumentsCorePack Template Designer. To give you an idea of what the Template Designer is, it's a locally installed Word add-in that allows you to design templates for use in Dynamics 365 or Power Apps. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First thing to do is navigate to our website, which is going to be www.mscrm-addons.com. From there, you'll need to register if you don't already have an account, or log in if you do. So I'll go ahead and log in here. Once logged in, you're going to navigate to Downloads. And then you can see here you got Dynamics 365 version 9. So I'm going to be installing for the latest version of Dynamics 365 Online. If you have an older version, those can be selected from the below menus. So I'm going to go ahead and select DocumentsCorePack. And from there, I'm going to download the DocumentsCorePack Template Designer client for Dynamics 365. So I'll go ahead and double click that to start the download. From there, once the download's completed, we'll go ahead and open up that zip file. And then we're going to want to extract it, so I'll hit Extract All and extract to my Downloads folder just to keep this simple. Once extracted, you can exit out or minimize the other open or the zip file window, so I'll go ahead and exit out of there. One thing to note is that you do need to be a local administrator or system administrator on your PC to install properly. So I'll go ahead and right click and run as administrator, and then I need to enter in my credentials here. So alright, and now the download's starting. So this is an executable, so an install wizard, so it should run you through everything pretty easily. So the first thing to do is, of course, is to hit Next. From there, you need to accept the end user license agreement. So I'll go ahead and accept, and then choose my installation location or the path, which I'm good with the standard program files x86, and then hit Next. So from there, you'll start the install by hitting Install. And then it's going to run through. The first thing the only user input that should be needed is to enter the connection profile info, which, as you can see, just popped up. So yeah, with the connection profile, the first thing to select is going to be your Dynamics 365 connection type. So I'm going to be connecting to Online. The next item you'll need is going to be your Dynamics 365 server URL, so it's going to be helpful to have your Dynamics instance open, so I'll go ahead and grab that. And what it's going to be here is just from HTTPS to .com. So I'll go ahead and grab that really quickly and place that in there. As you can see, prefer server to server is defaulted when selecting Online, and that is the recommended method for authentication. So once you've got your server URL there, select the prefer server to server, I'm going to go ahead and hit Retrieve All Organizations. And what this is going to do is pop up a Microsoft login screen, and this is going to be your Dynamics 365 user credentials. So I'll just go ahead and put in my credentials here. Alright, and as long as login was successful, it should retrieve your organization or organizations. So yeah, we'll go ahead and select that and hit OK to connect. And the reason it needs this connection is to not only save templates back, but also to bring in that metadata so you have all those fields to select from. Another great thing about the tool is that you can save several profiles separately. So if you're connecting to multiple instances, designing templates in dev, and then wanting to make edits in either test or even production, you can save multiple profiles. So in this case, I'll go ahead and save this to be used later. And then as you can see in the background, it's still running through install. So we'll just wait for that to complete, and then we'll run a quick test. Alright, now that the install is finished, we can go ahead and hit Finish. And now we can test it out really quick. So what I'll do is I'll actually just open up Microsoft Word. And open a blank document. And what you'll notice here is the mscrm or www.mscrm-addons.com tab has been added. So that's going to be where you're inserting fields. To give it a quick test, I'll just hit Insert Mail Merge Fields. One item of note here is that the first time you load up the DocumentsCorePack Template Designer and insert a field, it's going to take just a bit of time to load all that metadata. All right, and as you can see, it's loaded all the metadata or available fields for your selected entity type. Another item to note is on your taskbar, you're going to see a little blue icon. This is going to be the marker for the data provider, which is the connection between Dynamics 365 and DocumentsCorePack Template Designer. If you right-click that, you can close the data provider as well as go to configuration, which is going to be how you change logon or see connection details. But yeah, that's pretty much it. My contact information, along with a link to our website and free trial information, can be found in the video description below. If you have any questions or for further use cases, pricing, or service setup, please don't hesitate to reach out via email, phone, or chat. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day.